guys, it's Diana and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a thumbnail and a click-worthy one so people will actually want to watch your video. I've made 2 other videos like these in the past, but my thumbnail style has changed drastically.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to edit your thumbnails. Good thumbnails are really good to your channel because it attracts people to watch your video. Because would you rather click on a video that has this as a thumbnail, that has this as a thumbnail? You know what I would choose?
And so I hope you guys enjoy this video because making a thumbnail is one of the most crucial parts to any video, because you could have the most bomb editing, the most bomb idea and everything like that, but if you have a horrible thumbnail, forget it. And this is super easy. This is on your phone, no Photoshop, you know, any like you need to pay. This is totally free on your iPhone, so I don't see why not. If you guys are new, my name is Diana. Nice to meet you. How are you guys? How have you been holding up? Have you been doing in your spare time? Let me know. Make sure to subscribe if you want and give this video a fat thumbs up. Without further ado, let's get into it. So step number 1, you need your base picture or pictures if you want to make a collage. For this specific thumbnail, I'm going to make a collage, but you don't obviously need to do that. Compile whatever photos you want. And the second thing is color correcting and the filters and everything like that. I think this is one of the most important steps because you can really make the colors pop, and just filters and color correction really flips around the picture. So the apps I use for filters and color correction are Visco and Lightroom, and both are free. I know there's Lightroom for the desktop, which is more complicated and you have to pay for it, but the one on your phone just gets the job done, just enough to like color correct your photo. I took this photo for an example and I turned it into that, and as you can tell, it's a big change. It's a big change. So here are the settings I used, and it's really important to play around with these colors to make certain colors pop. And that's on Lightroom. So on Visco, so we have this one. Here's the before and after. I used M5 for this and played around with the exposure and contrast and the highlights. So those are 2 apps, completely free, very easy to use, and so I recommend that for your pictures. What I do for my thumbnails, I make it more on the orange tint because I think that is more bright and more appealing, and also it's like suitable for my skin tone, and usually all my pictures more warmer tones. It looks more flattering, but it really depends on what you think looks good. I really think that the warm tones brings out the beauty. Also, another thing is Facetune, and don't use this to modify your body. You're beautiful how you are, but it has this nice feature where you can tint and make the color change. I use this in my last thumbnail, and here's the before and after. You see my cap and the sky change color. Basically how I did this, you go to tone, choose a color, you can draw over whatever you want. As you can tell, I just made the sky pink, but you're not going to do that. I just needed to show you something. It can make colors that you couldn't fix on Photoshop pop up even more, and I recommend this. Again, please don't use Facetune to fix yourself. You don't need that. Trust me, colors need that sometimes to bring out the true colors, but please don't use Facetune for your like body and stuff. You're perfect the way you are. The colors are not perfect sometimes, so that's my adjustment there. So that's all the editing on color correction and filters. So one of the very good and free apps that I use is Pixar. And first I'm going to show you how to make a collage. So you're going to go to Pixar, click the plus, go to collages, go to grids, and you can basically pick out which photos you want. So I'm just gonna do that. Make sure to scroll to the ratio. This is a very important part about thumbnails. Always make your ratio 16:9, or else it'll look wonky on your, like when you upload the thumbnail. So make sure it's always 16:9. So you're gonna go down to the collages, click the 16:9, and then you can adjust the border. I think I personally like the no border look. So that's how you make a collage. The next thing is the little outline or the cutouts that you see. So for my cutouts, I want to make myself a PNG, which is basically that there's a transparent background. I use the app Superimpose, and I'm going to click create new, a layer, and go to my library, and then click a photo, done. So basically you're going to erase, just like that, as you can tell. Oh no, I really did my Doc Martens very dirty. You can go to the restore and zoom in and restore any mistakes you did.
when I go to sleep at night.
And then done. Now I am a cutout. Would you look at that? And I am just going to save this layer. So now it's a little thing. So that's how you cut out your little thing. You can also do this in PixArt. I just do superimpose. And then all you have to do is add photo, put your little PNG there, and look, it's you. And you can play around with this, I guess. Now you go to border and watch this magic. Boom. Oh, obviously that's a little too much, but here you are. And now you are a PNG, and you can change the colors. I usually go for white, and look how easy that was. Mwah. I often do this manually because I didn't know about this little border thing, but I recently found that out and it's been a little lifesaver. So obviously I'm not making my real thumbnail right now. I'm gonna make the thumbnail to this video later because I'm kind of lazy to think of an idea right now. Next, for text, I do this two ways. Recently I've been writing it myself, but I'll get that into it later. But the more common method is just using text and you import fonts. So defont.com actually has so many fonts that you can download straight to your phone. So if you wanted the avocado creamy text, you download it, then it goes straight into Fonto, and Fonto is a free app again. For Fonto, you're gonna load your photo, and then you're gonna press add text now, and obviously you can't see this right now, so you're gonna go into style. I usually like to apply a little stroke, and then text, you can alternate it to whatever you want. And look at that, wonderful. So that's how you import text, and you can do it into any font you have downloaded. Perfect, that's how you do a little thumbnail. The other way I do text is I go to my iPad and import my photo into Adobe Sketch, and from there I go to the brush that's the chalkboardy kind of look. I really like that look, and I just write it in my handwriting because, not to be egotistical or anything, but sometimes I prefer my handwriting over the like actual fonts. I just think it has a more natural look and it's more like artsy. Kind of just depends whatever thing you're going for, but if you don't like your handwriting or something, totally fine. Go to defont.com. Next, I'm going to show you how to do the little stars and also glitter effect and the little color rainbow stroke effect that I do on some of my thumbnails. So I'm going to take this base from my thumbnail in my last video. Next, to get that glittery effect, you're gonna go onto brushes and you're going to scroll, and there's a pink version. I kind of like the gold better, and then you're just gonna go like that. Look how easy that is. And then you're gonna go into the eraser, zoom in, and erase around the part where it's like the main focus. And bam! Then how to do the little color effect. Make the opacity of the brush a little lower. You're gonna go into whatever color palette suits the video the best. And you're just gonna draw like that. Right over your face, yep. Then you're gonna go to the erase. Bam! And now you have a little rainbow. I wouldn't do it this big, but I'm just playing around here. And then to add little stars, like the stars you see, you're going to go into Google and search up stars PNG, like aesthetic stars, and then download that. Then you're gonna press add photos, add the little stars, and bam! Just like that, they're stars, but obviously it's over your face and you don't want that because I want to see your face. So you're gonna go up here, a little brush, and then erase the ones that are covering your beautiful face. And bam, apply, and look at that. This thumbnail is very ugly that I just made, the sample one. but it is just a sample for me to just show everything on. I would not make a thumbnail this tacky, but because I applied everything on here. But I think that just about covers it. So if you guys have any more questions, because I feel like I'm leaving something out, comment down below. Hope this helped anyone that wanted to make a thumbnail. Also, if you're just like a brand new channel, you have to make sure that your channel is authorized to upload thumbnails. So that means it's verified. You're gonna have to look that up, but make sure you can actually upload thumbnails. That's for like very beginner channels. And again, remember to always make your thumbnails 16:9 ratio. That's in all crop tools. Make sure to put it like that. super important. So I hope you guys found this video helpful or entertaining in some way. If you still aren't subscribed, it's waiting for you. And I think that is it. So if you have any video recommendations, comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time, whenever that is. Bye.
Mama's wondering why in grades are poor.